1029, the local buzz. I'm Tony Stone. 737-1029. You got something you want to hear? Feel free. Hit up the buzz lines. They are open for your calls and requests. You can also use that number to get in touch with my guests for the night. I've got the guys from One Must Fall joining me here in the studio tonight. What's up with you guys?
How much, man? How are you?
I am well. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good. Guys, introduce yourselves to the listening audience out there.
I'm Ray Howard, drummer.
I'm Kevin Johnson, lead vocals and guitar.
Dennis Sanders, play bass and sing.
All right. So what's been going on with you guys?
We're writing right now for our next record, playing a lot of shows, but we're basically focusing on writing a new record right now.
Yeah. How's that coming?
It's going good. I'm just, taking the song at a time, not really trying to rush it and just see what comes out and recorded a few songs at a time when it comes.
You doing a full-length album or EP or?
Yeah, we'll do a full-length record.
Full-length?
Yeah, once we get it all together.
Where you guys been working on that at?
We're just working at the house, putting it together. We haven't actually started doing any kind of demoing of it or anything like that yet. Just still writing everything right now.
I guess that's coming here in the near future?
Yeah.
We should start tracking in the next couple of weeks, actually, because we're going to do a live video right before Christmas, and then we're going to do a video for another single come January to kind of complement the one we did with To the Floor.
Right.
But we'll be going over to Green Door here in Nashville. Mark Drury used him for the last record, got a great relationship with him, and looking forward to it.
Good thing is we're playing the new music that we have now live. So.
Oh, you're playing it out live? Very cool.
Now we're playing,
okay. So if you had to kind of lay a timetable down and give our listeners an idea of when you might have a brand new album coming out, when do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think it's fair to say spring.
I would say late spring, probably.
I'm thinking April, May.
Okay, well, very cool. Well, let's talk about the first album you guys released, this Secret Silence. That, I guess, you recorded that back in 2007, maybe dropped in 2008, I think?
Yeah, I think we started it in the summer of 2007, and then we released it in the summer of 2008. So we spent a year working on that record, just doing it. We kind of started it all at the same time, but it's just such a process, and it took a while to get it like we wanted it. But
right. Well, it's a solid album. I got to give you that, and I know we've been spinning a couple of singles off of it, and a lot of positive feedback, and a lot of people liking, of course, I guess the single To the Floor.
Yes, sir.
And do you have a video for that one?
Yes, we do.
Where can you find that?
You can search for it on YouTube. Just search One Must Fall To the Floor, or you can find it on our Facebook, facebook.com/OneMustFallTN.
Now, if somebody wanted to get their hands on that album, do you have that for sale? I imagine you guys do digital download or something.
We do, yeah. Or you can just hit us up on Facebook. If some people like to just pay cash and can't catch us on a show.
Yeah, we got plenty of hard copies of it.
Cool. I guess the only way to get a physical copy is through a show or just to hit you up.
Or just
now
so we can mail it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, very cool. So, what's some of the plans that you guys got going on after the new album's out? What's some of the thoughts?
Conquer the world.
I think really the goal is just, we've had a little bit of a hiatus for a few years. The record broke in 2008, and we all decided to start having kids, and everybody's getting hitched or getting unhitched, and it's just been I can't believe it's been 5 years since I've been here with you guys. But basically record breaks, the plan is just play. We did get a good group of people that would come out and see us around Nashville, Chattanooga. We'd really just like to go regional and focus more on support gigs, play with established acts, and just find more people out there that like the music and go out and play, be an encouragement to people.
Okay, well, cool. So is this new album going to sound anything like the last album?
Kev, you want to comment?
Yeah, I think
similarities.
I think it'll always have those similarities because of certain parts of my writing style, as far as melodies and stuff like that. But I think we're also trying to take it in a little bit different direction, so we're not, we don't want to do the same record again.
Yeah, of course.
It's this time it's just my guitar playing on the record. As far as now, if we bring somebody in, we don't know. But for now, it's just me playing guitar, which is different from the first record. Bill Gibbs and I co-wrote the first record, all the guitar stuff together, and so that's a big difference as far as his riff writing to mine. So I think that's going to be a big difference in the sound for the new record also.
Yeah, really, we want to, with the new record, we want to go less guitar face melt from a solo standpoint and more melody. We really would like to go more towards that, more singability. still rock face so that people who enjoy the first record will be into it, but we also would like people to, remember the big vocals and things like that more. And we had so many guitar overdubs and so much fancy stuff going on the first record that we would prefer to be able to pull it all off live without having to have a lot of extra tracks and things like that.
Right.
That's kind of the intent.
Well, cool. Well, let's go on and check out this single that I guess our fans love. That I dig the hell out of it as well. And you can find this off the album This Secret Silence, and check out their Facebook page. And yeah, you can even check out the video for it. You want to tell me a little bit about this one as we're going into To the Floor?
And it's just this pretty much that whole record was written at kind of a dark time in my life, not just with emotional things, and that's just this song just basically came out of that.
All right. Got more with the guys. Stick around. Right now, it's One Must Fall, To the Floor on 102.9, the local buzz, everything that rocks. All right, guys, you ready?
If you believe these words I'm saying, you'd probably be here now.
Everything that rocks Nashville's 102.9, the local buzz, One Must Fall, right there. Make it real. Right before that, Mistakes Were Made. Also heard requested music from Bang OK Bang, always for you. I am Tony Stone. Still joining me in the studios, the guys from One Must Fall. We're going to be taking a listen to a brand new track of theirs coming up here in just a few minutes, so definitely stick around for that. But first, we're going to find out where these guys are going to be out playing live, where you can go see them and some of their rockin' tunes. Guys, where you out?
We got a show this coming Friday. Open up for Saving Abel and Main Street Live in Murfreesboro. We're gonna be going on about 7:30. So get your tickets. Come out a little bit early. Hang with us, and then there may be a little time after the gig. So it's
Okay.
gonna be a good show.
Main Street Live. Used to be 527 Main Street. Is
That's
that the
right.
spot?
That's right. And I think it was Gilligan's. Also
Gilligan's,
for
yeah.
a little bit, and then turn back to Main Street Live.
Okay, cool.
It's a good place, a big place. A lot of people go there.
I heard they did a little bit of remodeling. Have you been in there?
I've not been there since. I know there's new music. New subs, new lighting.
Right.
A lot more. It's just a nicer environment from what I hear. So I'm excited to be there. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, like Ray said, more awesomeness.
I say more awesomeness. I need to work on that.
After that, we're going to be over at the Rutledge on the 8th of December. The 16th of December, I think we're going to be somewhere. I'm sorry, you have to visit the website. Facebook.com, One Must Fall TN. And then we're playing New Year's Eve out in Lebanon, Jimmy's Bar and Grill. And
Always a
then,
good time.
yeah, we have a good time out there. Most of January is going to be spent tracking for the new record. I think we'll hit it back in February.
Cool. So that's pretty much plans for the end of this year.
That is the Christmas plan.
And into the beginning. You guys got big plans for Christmas?
Oh, yeah. Well, I do, because my in-laws are in Minneapolis. My people are in Alabama, so we go both directions at Christmas. What about you guys?
I'm just gonna be here hanging with the fiance and the parents and the little boy.
All right.
I'll have my kids. Shout out to Autumn, Heaven, and Dylan. They'll get a kick out of that. But we'll have them. I'll be with them Christmas Day and for that following week. So we'll have a really good time in town.
All right.
Hope it'll snow. I like that.
Good luck.
I hope not. I hope
As hot as it's been, I'm only praying for it at this point.
Yeah.
So, well, guys, so you've got the new album. You've got the shows going on. Anything else that you've got that you want to make mention of?
Yeah, I just want to say, everybody go to Facebook, facebook.com/OneMustFallTN, and like us if you do not already. Get those like numbers up. Check out the music. Come to a show if you can.
Tell your friends about us.
Yeah, from our About page, you can pop out to every other. You can follow us on Twitter. You can check us out on Reverb Nation, where you can buy some of the merch, stuff like that. Keep an eye out, because we got 2 new videos going to be released in the next 3-4 months. One's going to be a live video, and we're thinking about doing that one at the Rutledge on December 8th. So we'll be posting on Facebook whether or not we're going to be filming that there.
Okay.
If that's the case, definitely make it out if you want to be in the video. But, yeah, we're excited. A lot of stuff going on.
Okay. Well, I know we had a caller call in, and she was asking, I guess, how many times a day, how often do you work out? I mean, you're a big boy. I mean, you are. And obviously she's seen a picture of you, and she's wondering about you.
3 to 4 times a week, depending.
3 to 4 times a week?
Yeah, if I can fit it in.
Okay, so since this is radio and people don't have, I guess, the visual on you, what's your weight?
I'm 6'6", 245 pounds.
You're a big boy.
It's true. He's kind of scary. You know, look at him.
He is. He is. Big fella, man. So you work out 3 times a week?
Yes, sir. If I can.
No, sir. No. I mean,
sorry. I was raised in the South. You know?
I understand. I understand. You're just making me feel old. well, cool, man. I'm glad we could answer that question for Ashley and her phone call. So, anyways, guys, catch them out. Saving Abel, along with who else is on that bill?
Goon and us.
Goon.
Signum AD.
Okay, cool. And that's this Friday night out at Main Street Live in the Borough. If you actually want to grab tickets for it, you can do so right now at 1029thebuzz.com. Just click either on the local link or click on the concerts, and you can buy tickets directly from there. Guys, thanks for coming in.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us, brother.
I guess this is brand new material. It's the first time I'm going to spin it here on the local Buzz. You want to tell us a little bit about going in? Tell us about it as we're going into it.
Yeah, this song it's called Walk Away. It's actually on our last record, This Secret Silence. I believe it's the last track on the record.
Okay.
It's a cool tune. Hope you guys like it.
Fun.
There you go. Catch them live Friday night and check them out online and find out all the dates they've got coming up. Here you go right now. Brand new music from One Must Fall. It's called Walk Away. It's on 1029 The Local Buzz.